Yo, what's up guys, welcome back for another Yugioh Pro Duel video. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. Let's take a look, let's zoom in. Next matchup here, last matchup in Group F. So both these decks, as we've seen before in the last episode, are out. So this matchup doesn't really matter too much, I guess, to see which deck in the cup here is better than the other one. First deck list we see True Draco. Any surprises in the True Draco deck list? Not really. What is it called? Dynamite Fighter, I believe the name is. Because I believe it was banned back then when this list was legal, at this kind of power with Kata Demise, Masterpiece, not restricted or limited. It's going to take on Lunalight. Lunalight's the Exceed version, first place YCS again back in 2019. So which deck has the advantage? Well, an interesting one, as we see from the votes from the people in the previous, at least, in the community tab, right, we see that True Draco actually, or at least more people think that True Draco has the advantage over Lunalight. Interesting one, as I've read in the comments, as that, Lunalight does have some MVPs in the main deck, like Dweller. Dweller is your, to go to Exceed eventually, right? Keep in mind this is Master Rule 4, so again I have to keep track of the extra monster zones, right? But I think the combos of the deck are quite is linear. Is that the correct? Well, it's straightforward. Yeah, that's better. Let's just go for the first one, being most of the time your force tricks to search Sephiroth, and then using Perfume or the Lunalight Trap to get a discard, or use Dangers to get your preferred cards in a graveyard, and then follow it up with either 1 or 2 Exceeds. Here, because of the Imperial Order, I was like, well, order is probably going to be flipped next turn, right, and kinda shutting down my own Tiger, so that's why I went for Tornado Dragon first. Eventually, Tiger also triggers when it is destroyed off of, let's say, Tornado Dragon. I feel I can pretty much make the best opening turn, or one of the best opening turns I can have with the deck. Tornado Dragon is live to pop, let's say, Diagram, I believe that's the best one. A Crescendo is going to hit the Maiden, I believe the name is. A Dweller is basically going to block True Draco from getting those pluses off of Heritage, or, well, Return, or whatever, eventually. And, Dingirsu is there as well for more protection. I guess protecting Dweller also. So, okay, cool. Lunalight's going first in the first tool, definitely very important, because, as you know, True Draco going second definitely has the capability to sight in some hand traps. And from the top of my head, I think only Ash Blossom, yeah. Anyway, so going second, I sighted in the 3 Twin Twisters. Red Reboot also went in. I believe the Kaiju's already in the main deck, so I believe that's pretty much it. The Twin Twisters definitely help out, hitting the anti-spell, and I believe I see Terraforming, so that was probably due to Demise, yeah. Lunalight Tiger gets Cyclone, so we have only 1 unknown card here, but I think I have to go for it. It could be anything, but I believe these are the standard plays. Again, I can, go for Tiger, doesn't really matter using the effect, but searching Tanky is important, searching Tiger, Reborn something, go for Phoenix, not using the effect because I need to discard here off of Mothman, or the Nightmare Mermaid, and I don't think I need to use Mothman's extra discard effect. It doesn't really seem too optimal. Standard combos, right? The second Galatea going for Dingirsu, and I'm somewhat a little bit behind, so I opt to get rid of the field spell. This way I can freely attack over the Maiden and get in some damage with Galatea. Plus Lunalight Tiger is live for next turn, same for a Crescendo, right? But again, Dingirsu is there for the one of protection against any True Draco spell, right? Potentially targeting the Crescendo, that is. 3 back row, and can't remember which ones. I think, okay, Apocalypse is there. I believe Dimensional Barrier also. But the thing here, the Red Reboot, and that's why, it's limited, no? I can freely do my plays. I don't think I have to fear anything. I can just Red Reboot any Floodgate away. So eventually go for Dweller and Boral Sword? Boral Sword, yeah, should be enough. More than enough to attack for game, right? Because again, any form of trap will just get stopped by the Red Reboot. Such a broken card, and I'm honest, it was definitely a good top deck. Anyway, game number 3, I go second again, and going second, this is definitely solid. Well, it's okay. The tiger is there, thank you to search out, is it Chick? Yeah, Kaleido Chick. Another tiger, so it depends on, you know, which 2 cards are set. We can definitely expect some floodgates. Worst case scenario, a Monarch's Erupt is there. And I get Imperial Order, I was like, okay, I can well, you know, I can Phoenix it away and go from there, from, you know, the Orcust engine. But Erupt is also there, so that's a problem. There isn't anything I can do. My only out to this particular board, I guess, is, well, get rid of the Tribute monster on my opponent's side of the field. By doing this, but, you know, we know that there is another Tribute enhanced, so Erupt is indeed just going to stay on the field. So that's what I was about to say. I think my only out here in this situation is Twin Twister. Twin Twister to draw and, you know, to hit the Monarch's Erupt, potentially Diagram also, so I can freely attack over the Heat, I believe the name is right. So anyway, double Lunalight Tiger, which are now live because Imperial Order is gone, but I need to top deck something. And the Twin Twister is there, but I don't think it's going to be enough, because one big problem is that even though Tiger is live, I don't have Kaleido Chick. That's the name, right? In the graveyard. So my targets are really not that great. I can bounce back the tiger, go for, and also, right. My extra deck is really not that big in case of link monsters. Galatea is one of the few left. Boral Sword is going to hit the board, but that's it. Crescendo is not live. A tiger again is also not live. I mean, imagine, let's say, a Kaleido Chick there. I definitely could have won this one, but nope. It wasn't, but that's, you know, that's how it goes. So I'm not going to win this one. Eventually, Masterpiece will hit the board, and, you know, Boral Sword is freely going to get destroyed. Crescendo is not live because I needed to sacrifice the small, you know, link package Galatea, I guess, here also in my extra deck. Okay, yeah, the Gizmek is going to give me some protection, but it's not going to matter, as you'll be seeing. Heritage is giving True Draco some extra draws, and another Erupt. A Skill Drain is there, so yeah, there is nothing I can do about this. So let's quickly go into the, you know, game number 4. But again, I have the advantage, and as I mentioned before, True Dracos doesn't have too many hand traps. I can play around the Edge Blossom, I guess. It probably should have been dropped now, maybe on the tanky. So, but I mean, the thing is that Azathoth play does have like a small advantage, like here with Nyarla, Detach, and I believe, what is it called? It's not Chick, but the Zephyros. Martin, Yellow Martin, that's the name. You know, gets the effect, searches the Lunalight trap, and I can just, you know, I'm free to do my full combo as I did in the first duel. So most importantly, the deck again speaks for itself, going for the rank 4, the first extra deck play, because of Nightmare Mermaid pointing downwards, opening the extra monster zone, so again opening up the play for 4 Strix, searching Zephyros. I have the discard card in my graveyard, so again, you know, Child's Play, opening up the second rank 4 Exceed play. A little bit different compared to the first duel is that because no Imperial Order, I decide to keep the Lunalight Tiger, so not going for Tornado Dragon here. But again, Tornado Dragon might have been a better play. It just gives me more disruption, hitting a potential diagram, right? And I feel that's a bit more important rather than saving the Tiger here in this situation. Dinger, so again, a free protection. 4 Strix is kinda dead, but Galatea gives me more protection also, you know, with Crescendo. We get information here of double diagram. That's not the best, so I was like, okay, I think I'm going, at least I think it's good to negate desires. Double field spell plus a monster on field is not the best. Heritage, I guess, gives the deck an extra tribute summon, and Dingers, who is just going to give me protection. And, well, yeah, here is where the Lunalight Tiger, you know, keeping the Tiger definitely comes into play. Okay, True Draco will get 2 searches, but again, no Dynamite Fighter definitely hurts. Doesn't, you know, give the deck a trap search, plus a potential tribute summon during my turn. Again, that's big. Perfume in hands, and Tiger, yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's not Tiger, but the, what's it called? The fire, It has been a while during 4 Exceed. Yeah, you know which one I mean. Search Tanky, Double Tiger, and go from there. And I think we have a well-deserved winner too. Draco, definitely good. The floodgates are there, but Red Reboots, Twin Twisters, plus Dweller. Let's not forget Dweller, how powerful that is against a deck like True Draco. So the two decks that move on to the top 16 playoffs are already known. We have Eldritch Synchro taking up first place, right side, and Monarchs. I mean, before this, it was either Monarchs. No, I'm lying. I mean, True Draco, Monarchs, and Lunalights felt before this, before the tournament, pretty much the same power level, but the side deck is what, you know, does a lot. Side decking in those spell and trap hate, it's definitely needed against a deck like True Draco. Anyway, next matchup, again, back to Group C, we have Empty Jar versus Infernities. Whew, a 9-year difference for both these decks. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lead him signing out. Peace.